Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my live stream of the KISHA Demon Eater Kickstarter countdown. So yeah, I decided to start this live stream because I wanted to share the excitement of the final 20 minutes of the countdown. So I think that's pretty exciting. So if you didn't know, we have a Kickstarter currently running. It's a KISHA Demon Eater. Um, Let me post the link in the chat so you guys can see it. Let's see, here we go. All right, here's the link. Let's see. So let's see if I could pin this link. Can I put in user timeouts? No, I can't. Okay. But that's cool. So welcome to my live feed. Um, if you're in the chat, I just printed a link to our Kickstarter page. Currently, we're running a Kickstarter for KISHA Demon Eater. So uh, this Kickstarter is is running for about 10 days. Like I said, we've got less than 20 minutes left on the Kickstarter. So I wanted to kind of share the last 20 minutes with you guys. Maybe even go through some of the actual page that we have here. So if you guys aren't familiar with KISHA Demon Eater, it follows 16-year-old Keisha. She's a New Orleans native, and she gets possessed by a demon. Um, and when she gets possessed by a demon, she gets uh, she she draws the attention of a demon hunter, and that alarms her family. Not only is she actually being hunted by a demon hunter, she's also possessed, right? So her family, being of supernatural origins, sends her to her aunt in Kansas, who knows how to exorcise demons, right? But when Keisha gets to the town, she realizes that her aunt and the town isn't what it really seems to be, and her life is in danger. She's up against all these supernatural monsters, so she needs her demons to survive. The very thing that she's trying to get rid of, she needs to um, stay alive. So that's the basics of the story. Let me see if I can share this. It's been a while since I did a live stream, so let me see if I can share my page with you guys so you can check it out. Okay, here we go. All right, so yeah. So as you can see, this is the Kickstarter page right now. We're currently at 12,622. So yeah, that was a real big surprise. I didn't really expect to get to this point because, like I said, it's a 10-day Kickstarter. So I thought that we were going to hover around like maybe 10,000. But yeah, so it's a pleasant surprise that we're even at this high. You know, our goal was officially $4,081. Now, an interesting thing about our Kickstarter goal here of $4,081, it's a specific number because uh, what I did is I made this the reverse numbers of the year of the country, the independence of the country I was born in, right? So I was born in Haiti, and Haiti declared its independence from France in 1804. So the Kickstarter goal is actually the reverse of 1804. So I thought that was cool. Um, if they actually ran a contest to see if folks will be able to figure out what the significance of this particular number was. It was a hard question, so I had to give out a couple of clues, but eventually we had two winners. And these two winners are out of our 363 backers. So we've got 15 minutes left to go. Let me refresh the page and see if we're still at the same numbers. Okay, cool. 363 backers, and we're at 622. So like I said, I was really pleasantly surprised that we actually got up to this number. That's pretty cool. And I like to thank everyone who backed, and even if you didn't back but you shared, I still want to thank you guys. When you run a Kickstarter, you really don't know what to expect. Even though I've ran many successful Kickstarters, we've always met our goal. It's still, a pleasant surprise when you have fans and just new people who discover you are willing to back your project. It's just a awesome, overwhelming feeling. Yeah, so as you can see, we're at 1266 with 14 minutes to go. Uh, I I don't think we can hit the 13,000. I don't think we'll be able to raise what is this 300 and $72, $78 in in 13 minutes, but anything's possible. So real quick about this project. So KISHA Demon Eater Volume 1 in full color. That's what the name of the campaign is. And the reason I named that, uh, added the full color at the end, is because initially we had a another Kickstarter, which was just for KISHA Demon Eater Volume 1, and that was a book in grayscale. So this particular Kickstarter is for that book in full color. I'm not sure if I'm still. Can you guys still see me? Okay, cool. You guys can still see me. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys a little bit, give you a taste of what the grayscale look like. So this here is the one of the covers. This is the color cover, but let's go with the one of the other covers. So here, this is one of the variant covers. Pretty cool. Check it out. It's lovely. So if you take a look at this here, this cover here, or this book, I'll just kind of go through a little bit of the artwork on the inside. So as you can see, it's grayscale with color accents. The artist is Gene Carlo Bernal, and he's just a monster when it comes to this stuff. Check this out right here. That is pretty cool. So the artist is Gene Carlo Bernal. What's up, Gene? That's my partner in crime. And this is the grayscale version book that we came out with last year. That Kickstarter was around, I think it was around May, June or something, and we came out with the book in November. We delivered the book in November, so there are a few people who actually have this bad boy. Now, this Kickstarter is to actually colorize this, so we're gonna take a quick look at some of the pages that I have here. I'm gonna scroll down real quick. So check it out. This is the cover. Again, the artist is Carlo Bernal, and as you can see, another amazing job by Gene. And so this here is a brand new cover. This isn't just a color version of one of the previous covers from Volume 1. There's a brand new cover for the color version of it. And the colorist is Cloner. And he's just killing it with these colors. Check that out. This is really nice here. I love this here. So if you haven't read the book, there's a scene where Keisha's in her Kill Bill, Bruce Lee, whichever one you want, outfit. And so I thought it'd be cool to put her in there, and in the backdrop is her demon brothers. And if you guys are familiar with the story, you know that she doesn't really like them. So this is the cover, the official cover for the colored version. Oh, and here, this is kind of awesome when you're a creator and you get quotes from other comic book creators. So we have two quotes. One from David F. Walker, right? He's the co-creator of Bitterroot, and he says, "I didn't think KISHA Demon Eater would get any better, but this new edition has added color, takes one of my favorite titles to a all new level. This book is absolutely amazing, and the additional color is mind blowing." Yeah, thanks, David. I'm a big fan of his, and you know, I follow him and follow Bitterroot, excellent series. One of my other books that he creates is that I love is The Hated. I can't wait for issue two. Issue one was just mind blowing. And then we have Scott Snyder. He's known for American Vampire and his run on Batman. He's got a ton of independent titles out right now, and he says, "Don't sleep on KISHA Demon Eater. Rising stars Lilavois and Burnell have crafted something twisted, epic, and heartfelt, not to mention fun. For fans of action horror, this book delivers big, a coming-of-age story with real bite." So that was kind of a play on words that Scott did there. That was funny. Being, Keisha's a demon eater. So yeah, that was uh that was pretty cool that both David F. Walker and Scott Snyder have a little blurb for this book. Um, so let me go here real quick, see if there are any questions. Oh yeah, hey, what's up, Tell? Yeah, so Tell is a long time follower. He's also an artist himself. Believe it or not, he's been really drawing a lot, posting on Facebook. And he's been, like I said, he's been following me for a while, and um, uh, folks like Tell kind of inspired me because he actually is getting back into the artwork, and he's posting stuff, and he's and he's trying to live that dream of a comic book artist. And for me, that's real inspirational too, because I know how hard it is. So good luck, Tell, and thanks for joining us. Yeah, so let me see real quick if we have any other comments here. Okay, that's cool. Trying to find my way around this thing. Let's see. I wonder how you show this. Oh, there you go. All right, Sal, that was cool. Yeah, so continuing on, let's see. Uh, the story. So yeah, I mentioned what the story was about, but real quick, right off the page, ancient African demon king Kishi has hundreds of demon sons, but one day he fathers his first and only daughter, Kisha. So you see what I did there? A play on words. So Kishi is an actual Angolian demon that I discovered while I was doing some research on Wikipedia. So this part here is actually, inspired by a true African myth. But what I did is, I kind of put my spin on it. And I was like, well, I'll give him a daughter named Keisha, and she's a demon, and so she seeks the approval of her father, even though her father disdains her. Right, so she starts devouring her demon brothers to gain his attention and love. And then Kishi, of course, he's angry at that, and he imprisons her. But centuries later, she escapes when 16-year-old uh, Louisiana native Keisha Beaumont accidentally releases demon Keisha from her prison. So, things get worse when she becomes the target of a demon hunter. And in desperation, Keisha is sent to a strange aunt in Kansas who has the power to exorcise demon Keisha. But when Keisha gets to Kansas, she discovers her aunt's town carries a dangerous secret. Keisha needs demon Keisha to survive. So the one thing that I did with the story is that both the demon and the hero, the 16-year-old girl, have the same name of KISHA. I was a little hesitant at first about doing that because it might be a little confusing, but I thought it was kind of a cool idea, so so I rolled with it. So we'll see how that works out, but I think it will. So I'm going to take a quick look at where we are at again. Refresh my page. We've got 5 minutes left. All right, cool. So we're at 12:06:22. So yeah, this has been amazing, guys. We've got 5 minutes left, and we're about to end on a strong note. I'm really excited. I'm happy that we got to this point, and I just can't wait to bring the book to you guys. So as I mentioned before, the colorist is named Cloner, and he's doing an absolutely amazing job at the color scheme. So here are some preview pages here, and you can check that out. Look at that. He's doing an amazing job. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit for you guys. So yeah, take a closer look at that color work. Cloner is doing an amazing job. Look at this. This is one of my favorite panels here. So this is when KISHA's demon brothers turn into their true form, their demon form. So that is so badass. And this is Demon KISHA here confronting her brothers. So she's really it's I love the scene too because her brothers are like physically bigger than her and they look so much scarier than her. But she is very powerful. She's way powerful than her brothers. That's how she can easily consume them. So she is one badass demon. So let's see what else we have here. So here's the page, and this actually shows a few pages from the grayscale work too. So this is the grayscale that Gian actually did. As you can see, the color accents in this scene, he's got the glowing purple knife. So the one interesting thing is the way Gian did this is amazing because this really looks like it's glowing, and against a black and white background, it just looks incredible. I'm not sure how he does it, but he does an excellent job. And this is another scene too. This is one of my favorite scenes. I mean, I'm going to keep saying that because there's so many good panels that Gian does. Look at this here. He's got the demons hanging, and look at the chains. Like the the work that the details he put on these chains here. Look at that. It's crazy. The details on these demons here. Look at this. I think this is the first time I've taken a real close look at the demons. You can get lost in the details, the amount of details that Gene puts into the work. It is bananas. Look at that. And this page here, we have a little fighting scene and Keisha in her Kill Bill outfit. She's kicking butt. Yeah, this is such amazing work here. Oh yeah, and then we have some verified fans who bought the books. This is straight off from our online website, so these are actual buyers and their reviews. They've received the book, they've read the book, so these are legitimate 5-star reviews. And as you can see, people really love the book. I'm glad they do because whenever you come out with a new series, you're not totally sure, what's going to happen. Yeah. So, oh, and then this here is the supernatural horror tier. So if you, of course, if you're familiar with Kickstarter, there are certain levels, and they're called reward tiers. And this particular reward tier includes the Drums of Ogun. So this here is a book by Greg Anderson Elise. Oh, actually, you know what? It looks like we're about to. There's one more minute left, so I'm gonna go to the top because when a Kickstarter ends, oh, there we go, 35 seconds. Wow. Oh man, this is crazy. Oh, last minute pledge went in through. We've got 20, almost 20 seconds left. Oh my gosh, we're about to end. Oh man. Yeah, I have no idea how it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! So yeah, I get a kick out of this. Kickstarter actually does this little confetti fireworks. So that's pretty cool. So there you go. Um, the campaign has ended. And thank you to my 364 backers, and we raised $12,637. Yay! Oh man, so yeah, this has been fun. I've enjoyed this Kickstarter. Uh, it's I guess mostly because it's been really short. Let's see, I'm already getting some congratulations. I'm checking my email right now, and it's let's see. Okay, here we go. Eddie Noon, aka Eduardo Nunez, already congratulated me. Man, it's great having fans like you guys. There we go. Look at this. Yeah, again, man, it's I can't stop smiling. This is it. This is it, man. So yeah, so the next thing is we're going to well Kohler is going to complete, the coloring. So hopefully he can finish it a little bit um, before let's see, what are we April? Hopefully he can finish it maybe by the end of May, and then actually even before that, maybe at the end of April. That'll be great because that'll give us time to um, do some designing in the book. We reached our 11K Kickstarter, so we're gonna add more pages to the colored version to the book. So there's gonna be some. There's gonna be. We're gonna do at least 4 pages where we're gonna have some sketches, some Jean Carlo Brunel sketches. Like scroll real quick and show you guys. Let's see. Here we go. So as you can see, these are some sketch pages from the actual KISHA Demon Eater. Shows you a little bit of, I guess, Gene's artwork process. And even Gene's sketches, they look great. Look at that. That's great. So uh, we'll have these sketch pages included with some commentary from me, where you get some behind the scenes, nitty gritty info. So I'm looking forward to adding that to the book. So the original volume one, the grayscale, was about 80 pages. So with this, you'll get at least another 84 pages. We'll do 4 pages of sketches at least. I'm going to try to do as many pages as possible. That'd be great. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for everybody who's joined, and thanks to my backers. Thank you, everyone who's helped spread the word. Feels good. And let me actually end on this page, on this image right here. Actually, and before I go, I want to show. I was in the middle of showing this, right? So this here was our supernatural tier. I was really excited about this because Greg Anderson released he's got a new book. Is Not of the Worst Spider, Drums of Ogun. And man, look at this artwork here. Look at that. So the artist is Sean Damon Hill, and he's fresh off his Marvel's Bishop book, Bishop War College. Man, this looks awesome. And I know the story is going to be great too. Look at that. Any story that has a character like this, come on. So I'm excited. I was excited about this tier because it was a tier that included my books, Crescent City Monsters, KISHA Demon Eater, and then his. I think that right there, that combo is a deadly combo. So Um, I know you guys will enjoy that. Whoever pledged to this tier will definitely enjoy this. Drums of Ugan, Sean Damian Hill, killing it. Look at that. Oh man, that's great. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for joining me. This Kickstarter has been absolutely amazing because it was short and really was stress free. And most of it was stress free because you guys really came out back and shared this project and really showed me a lot of love. So it made it that much easier. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.